Perhaps you've heard of the society they call Salvation.
No. It's salvation brings you here, aye?
You better run.
Come to join our flock, Arisen.
Every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth, as a member of the world.
Damn bird. Fleeing to its roost the moment its fortunes turn.
Precious big bastard? Okay. Yes! Stefan caught it on fire!
Pray, make your choice, sir. You've a stake in this, and a right to hear, sir. You know of Fornival, aye? He is among the wealthiest of Grand Soren's merchants, though now he stands to lose all. He is accused of a litany of crimes. I would beg a favor, if you... It seems Fornival was as busy in his underground dealings as in his honest work. His bill of crimes includes bribery, fraud, abduction, the selling of secrets, even collusion with Salvation. The inquest continues as we speak. Should the present tide prevail, he will likely be found guilty and put to death. Opinions are split, however, on the credibility of the present proofs and testimonies. A few days yet remain before the matter is decided. I ask that you go. Any proof is welcome, be it evidence or testimony. Aught that clearly shows his justice must be done.
What? Fornival stands trial? 'Tis a pity. In truth, the man was profligate. His ostentation earned him envy and enmity in equal parts. He was not the sort of man to seek profit in the misfortunes of others. I will add my name to the petition. I shall pray that his innocence is proven.
We've done it!
I am he who treads with death. I am he who sips the earthly bars.
And I am he who does not give a she.
Even the dragon's coming is not enough.
A messenger brought word of Fornival's. More's the pity. He furnished our arms at quite the favorable rate. We'll be as cats without claws, should he be kept from doing it. I do not know the man. Testimony given in person will carry more weight than a missive. Yet I cannot leave. Pray, take one of my men with you back. He will speak in my place. I will send word ahead for a...
I'm called. I'm thankful to... Very well.
We must see the witness safely back to the capital.
I hear old Fornival is this. His conviction would bring me no joy, not least for the loss of revenue I would suffer. Arisen, I have a proposition, sir. I've long had dealings with Fornival, and want to believe in his innocence. Pray, take a petition for his acquittal from me, that it may help sway his...
Brought a witness, have you?
You! Peddling bitch!
An inquest, eh? Cheers. I welcome the diversion. I know 'tis improper to say so, but you'll not deny the thrill of awaiting judgment. Though it's the rare trial that's not decided before it begins. If truth and proofs are easily falsified, testimony is still more so. There's always someone with cause to want one outcome or the other. Which brings me to a very writs of affidavit for sale. Quite the clever forgery, these. And why not? If you've a stake in the trial's results, you'd be... I'll disavow we ever spoke about. My prices ebb and flow with the tides of the trial. Still, 'tis a small price.
Buckets.
You'll not regret it, friend. Make good use of it.
Oh! Oh, God. Oh, ma. We'll sit here and sweeten the deal out of this trial a little bit because, I want better shit. Come here, merchant man. Cut me a deal at your shops, I say.
Blustering fools just barged in, eh? Hold me prisoner like some madness and base insult. You there, you're an able sort. There's time yet afore my trial is decided. pray. Arrange for my... If you see me through this storm, I'll sell to you at cost for the rest of my days. 'Tis a generous offer, eh? Now go, and...
Very glad there are others that want you alive as well.
Pray, make your... I would ask you, material... The inquest has... Good. You've brought evidence. Here, I shall see it submitted to the court. There's time yet, sir.
Now, how many more days do we got until this man's trial? 4? Okay.
Fornival's inquest will begin soon. Let's deliver our findings.
Order! I will have order! This inquest has its conclusion. Fornival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict. Not guilty. You are cleared of all charges and released from bondage forthwith. The inquest is hereby ended.
Our task is done. Let us report our progress. Have you equipment?
Word of Fornival's verdict has come. He was judged. 'Twas an acquittal hued in shades of grey, scarce different from black. But an acquittal nonetheless. The trial was fair, and so we must accept its decision. Though the matter ended sourly, it's by no fault of yours. Take your wages with my...
What do you want, Nabe?
Many within the castle, I have more tasks that require your attention. Pray.
It grieves me to report an item was stolen from the castle's stalls a few days past. It was a possession of the Duke's and a treasure of the realm. The Worm King's ring. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be the work of someone within the castle. But first, the ring must be reclaimed. Will you do it, sir? You would do well to begin by asking the men and women of the castle what they know. That ring is a treasure to all Grantis, and a symbol of the Duke's authority. It must be found.
Sounds like my kind of mission. Certainly doable with this giant greatsword.
Good Aldous told me there's been sign of thieving within the castle, even should they escape sight. The castle's construction hinders all who do not know it well. Our villain had a guide, or had some occasion to grow familiar with the castle.
I really hope that man was pulling an apple out of his back pocket. Why the fuck you just posted up here, dog?
I heard a report of an unfamiliar man seen within the castle's halls. They say he had the look of that sorcerer.
What sorcerer? Is there a magic man here? Well, is he downstairs now? He is.
If there's talk of a sorcerer, it'll be Solomet, no doubt. I'd hoped we were rid of that rat for good. I do not relish the thought of his return. But the pilfered ring does bear a strong magical affinity. It is the sort of bauble Solomet would covet.
So where is this fool?
Salomet. 'Tis a name that calls up bitter memories. Time was the Duke held a council of magic scholars here in Grand Sorin, tasked with ensorceling grimoires and trinkets. Salomet sat at the head of the council. His genius was unmatched, save by his ambitions. Once their research bore fruit, Salomet betrayed his grace and fled with the findings. He disappeared, leaving the corpses of his fellow scholars in his wake. I know not by what design he would reveal himself now. Perhaps aught about this ring that compels him.
That bastard better not be at that fucking Griffin's tower.
A sorcerer, eh? Can't say as I've heard tell of... No, wait. There is rumor going around of a queerly-dressed man skulking about the quarry. More than his dress is odd if he's hanging around that place with no reason.
Shall we to the quarry then?
Solomet is an infamous architect. Rumor has it, Salvation works with a man known as the Knight's Champion.
This man has new weapons. The life take. That's my sword. How does it do more? No, I'm sorry. I'm keeping my black stained blade. Do I really want to sit here and blow this fucking money on this armor that I'm about to get? Because I want that chest piece, actually. Like, I really want that chest piece, like, right now. I can give a damn about the helmet.
The Duke's gone well and truly mad with... Sure, there are writings of the sort left in ruins and the like. But who's to say who wrote them, and for what purpose? The most of them are fiction and fancy, pure. Some self-important bastard with a bit of learning strings together a few lines, and there's your precious text. A piece of friendly advice? Forget the Duke, and bring any text of that sort to private collectors. You'll be far better rewarded that way. I'm sure you'll find all you need.
Can I go ahead and actually get the torso in them? Yep. Oh, it's fixing to happen. I'm withdrawing my last piece of armor, good sir.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Fuck it, I'm gonna get an actual helmet.
Can't go wrong.
Oh, I got plenty of those. That's not an imposing sight.
In a wide variety.
Front Solomet, where's the fool out?
This passage links south and central Grances.
In other words, this quarry links you to the dragon's slaughterhouse.
There's a sorcerer we face. We must be ready for anything.
Well, well. The Arisen. Toast of all Grand Sorin. Does the work of all mankind's savior truly afford the time to go hunting petty thieves? If you insist on a game of cat and mouse, what say we see which role you'll fill?
You look an awful lot like a mouse.
The cat has claws, and more rigged than the fools in the Duke's Guard outrun. But alas, I've not the time to game, sir. Farewell.
Neither do I.
I feel more familiar with this question. We've lost him. This passage links south and central.
Oh, hello. As you can tell from the look of me, I'm at my wit's end. I've need to travel south through this mine, but the accursed gate won't budge. Despite the dangers, I came this way hoping to short. 'Tis a fine waste of time if the gate cannot... What's that? All clear, you say? Happy news, that. You are a wonder, sir. I'll not tarry about, then. With this route open, the merchants of the capital will have an easier time bringing in goods from afar. 'Tis a fine thing for sellers and buyers alike, having trade on the rise.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I sat into that shit like ages ago, bro. I need a new archer to join my midst. Yeah, buddy.
Yes, Arisen. I am honored to travel.
Wish you had more clothes, but sadly you don't. Alright. We gotta go report RL. Hang on, that's... 1, 2, I've got a... Nah, hang on, I'm sorry, but no. I'm not running a fucking combat harem over here. I just needed a archer, and y'all guys just sat there and gave me fucking lackluster. Because I cannot run up on an ogre with 3 females. That will be fucking death.
Is everything in order, Master?
It is not, I am sorry. Damn, you look like a fucking Urukai.
I am honored.
Should probably go ahead and take off my helmet. Be at least half a shade respectful.
You fought him then? I knew it was his doing. It is a shame he slipped the noose. We cannot allow him to run free. We must see him stopped, and the ring returned before he can work more evil.
I'm not able to chop off heads. It's the only reason why I'm here. It's the only reason why I live! And you bastards are not letting me do it!
Someone may know of Solomet's whereabouts. Let's
I hope
ask
someone
around.
does. Ah yes, well met, dilly dilly.
A traveling peddler might have got sight of Solomon.
Or he could be all the way at the fucking Griffin's Tower. I'm gonna find this punk ass. I'm gonna put him to the sword. This sword.
Do you know of the Blue Moon Tower, friend? To the northeast? I heard a strange tale. Seems there's a man's been seen coming and going round there of late. What's more, they say he's chased off all the beasts nested there with some arcane magic. It's him, says I. That sorcerer, they say, stole some bauble from the Duke.
You know, it's a really good thing I put that fucking port crystal there.
Best knowledge.
You fucking knave.
So
Fool! You fool! I am coming to skin you alive, doo-dah, doo-dah. It's gonna be at the Blue Moon Tower, and I'm gonna have some fun. Yay!
If what I've heard holds true, we'll find the wizard here.
Solomet! I come for your
Cannot allow him
blood!
to flee with the ring again.
Armed bandits, Arisen!
Ow. I'm the biggest bird, I'm the biggest bird. Ow! You removed my blinkers. Well, it doesn't matter because he's on fire now.
Did it? We'll find him in the highest room, no doubt.
Mm-hmm. That's where all the bad guys hide. No, you're not as sturdy as your friend. Means I can bully you. No, don't you run! Don't you run! Don't you run! Don't you run from me! Fucking coward! Dare call yourself a great sword user? In my presence? No, don't you run! Won't be it next time. Oh, that is cute. Flee. I see him up there.
Show the blood. What's it to be?
Blood. So now because of that fucking griffin, we gotta sit here and tiptoe. Ooh, around the edges, like a bunch of fucking goons.
Truly, the Arisen is a profession given to leisure. Or do you hope to earn your meals catching stray wizards for fear of actually facing the dragon? Alas, I'm not one for company. Let us be done with this. You've come to your journey's end!
Oh, I think I have, huh? Ooh, he got the Wokas. I'm so scared.
Working ring is a talisman of incomparable character. A vessel worthy of housing the whole of my magic. What sublime bliss! What heady rapture! Yes, I will see my dream made reality. That essence, my very soul inhabit the ring.
Damn, Toby. Really starting to piss me off now.
Talisman!
Well, that was lame.
All that remains is to see the ring safely to Soraldis. I've learned what to do in this quest.
But I have business to attend to here. You know, like returning the Duke's prized ring, but yeah, you want to know what? I'll just wait until morning. What new quests do they have at the notice board? None, because I've already got them. So I could probably sit here and fucking knock some of these bitches out. A snake skin purse, 6,000 experience, King Bay leaf. So that's got to be Blue Moon Tower. I've got small quests ranging from like fucking 500 XP up to like a fucking 1,000. This shit's stupid.
Ah, I just heard about you from a guardsman. Said you even got the Duke thinking you're the Arisen.
Why were these two motherfuckers just fighting out in the middle of the street? Yeah, let me stay until morning so that way whenever I fucking go into the Duke's area, I don't get fucking smacked.
Solomet is seeking. We must. The ring is reclaimed. I haven't the words to express my a talisman of such power must. The Duke will see it well. Pray let this lead us all to take greater care.
Many within the castle praise your bold deed. I've more tasks that require your attention.
I'd a task, but Sir Mercedes, though she is a knight come, it does my heart. Alas, in the face of her, can I ask that you... My thanks, Arisen.
I take it you are not sure you have this map. There is set up. I will not stop you.
'Twas once a place under heavy watch, lest we were no less vigilant now.
Yeah, it says the arrow that just got fired at the back of my fucking head. What the fucking hell is that?
What say you, Arisen? 'Twas I what found it, though I'll claim no glory in the beast's death. Seems the makers at last taken note of all my good deeds.
yeah. Just want to get this ambush over with these scrubs. Show yourselves, knaves. Fine then. Wait right here until nightfall. You don't think I won't? Bitch, I fucking will.
With my support.
Ooh, you little bitch.
They caught us unawares. It was a close thing.
Really? Really? Is this the best you motherfuckers got? This is what you've wasted my time with. Are you part of the ambush too? Fucking I'll kill the bitch. Yeah, some fucking ambush, bro. Had me shivering in my boots.
We've arrived at the stronghold. Find Sir Mercedes. My support.
A coup de grace?
Comes to ring all grances with
Fighter!
Look at that rise.
You
in the land.
colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now, legends. legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the Ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry. The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this!
Bitch.
He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland!
I had thought, nay trusted you were above the base treasons of Salvation's lie. The Knight's champion. An oathbreaker of your ilk is champion to no man, Julian.
Salvation? Damns a lot of them. And their idle talk of destruction and redemption. They were convenient to my purpose, nothing more. The day of Edmund Dragonsbane is past. He will not slay another world. So what cause is served by sending men to die for his pleasure? The swift death of Francis is the greatest mercy to our neighbors.
And what of those of this land who will die for your peace? Will you stand idly by while a people lose their land, their very lives to a plague of beasts? You are no knight, villain!
Pray, think of the morrow. The dragon will come again, to your homeland and to mine. Who shall stand against it then, if we are spent, all of us, for having held some ancient pact? What is gained by all our deaths? Naught, I say, and naught say Lord Father.
How dare you, sir! I will not suffer such slander!
You know it to be true. Has he sent his finest blades? A general fit to lead them? No, he sent an ornament, so she be too daft to see it. 'Tis an empty show.
Bastard!
Do it!
Your head is a meager trophy. The men of the fort may have use of you yet. Even a she-goat's skin can warm a desperate man of nights.
What? He's no slander beneath you?
The duel is well and settled, Arisen. Be gone from my sight at once. I've no more patience to indulge your play at knighthood, little girl. Your failure to quell the revolt is cause enough to run home to Hearthstone, tail twixt your legs. I tell you this in the spirit of mercy. If you cannot best me, you cannot best the dragon. Run along home while you yet live. Do you think me cruel, Arisen? 'Tis a sorry truth that righteousness is a rare luxury in war. You are pledged to slay the worm, and that alone. No oath binds you to the Duke, nor would my death do you any great service. There are those might call me a monster, but I am no dragon, sir. What say you?
must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not. I fear I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey. I cannot hope to grow strong overnight, but I will return a woman able to serve you. Until then, pray be well. I cannot hope to until...
It seems the Stone of the North stands quiet once again. You have my thanks. It was an ill surprise indeed to find salvation's reach extend so deep within our ranks. It is a testament to the rising fear within the people's hearts. We must be vigilant against such corruption, lest the duchy rot away afore the dragon ever comes.
What? Very well. I shall see to it at once.
Oh.
A matter of a most pressing nature has come to us. Make for the southern Way Castle immediately. I've received a report that one of the Duke's men has returned from afar, gravely wounded. He asks to speak with you, in all haste, Arisen. 'Tis odd his message was not writ in the report. An oversight brought on by haste, no doubt. Pray, fly to the Way Castle and hear the man's message, sir. Meanwhile, I am to see the Duke on another matter no less urgent. 'Tis a restless day.
Something tells me that cockatrice is gonna come back alive. Rather useless quest.
Arisen, sir, I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. In private, if you please. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. I trust... forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company. Pray.
Fuck it. I'll sit here stock up on provisions before I go complete this quest, and then I'll go to the Southern Way Castle. All the way out in bumfuck Egypt. I'm getting rid of that monocle. Oh no, that's the fucking solar armor. Oh, this is the Griffith. This is the Griffic armor. Damn, she don't look that bad. Wish her arms had a little bit more protection though, but...
Praise the Maker, you've come, Arisen. Oh, this is glorious. Most pardon me, sir. Forgive the ramblings of a handmaid. It's only... Milady's request to see you is a rare thing, you see. First, I trust you understand the delicacy of the situation. Milady is a married woman, and well, yes, even innocent conversation could be bent foul were it discovered by others. Pray, walk softly, Arisen, and have a care to let none find you visiting Milady's chamber.
Oh no!
you've run aground, sir.
My warrior has come for me. You must think me a shameless harlot. Would that words could prove my love is pure.
Off to a night siren after a long day's ruling, sire?
No, you must hide.
There's the boldness that filled a dragon.
Quickly.
You storm my lady's bedchambers with the urgency of a man in battle.
Fear not. I shan't eavesdrop on the ducal proceedings. I remain to stand watch and guard, sire. For your protection, of course.
My Lord Edmund, would you had mentioned your coming, I might have dressed more finely. My lord, what are
Lenore! Lenore! Oh, my love! Forgive me!
My Lord Edmund, is something...
Lenore! Forgive me! I was wrong! I take it back, Lenore! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Lenore! What have I...
Your Grace, Edmund, this isn't... This wicked fool mistook a trifling kindness that I once paid for something more. He stole into my room. I was terrified. This commoner must be made to learn, sire. Give him a taste of the lash and a stay in the dungeon. Festy! Festy, I know you're there!
Milady is mistaken. I would never violate his grace's privacy while he violates Milady's privacy.
Oh, brook none of your japes, fool! Summon the guards! Have this villain removed!
Oh, I see.
Well, now, what have we here? Friend of the Duchess, sneaking off to her chambers for a cup of tea? Must be a fine tea. What to come all this way in the dead of night? Perhaps you seek refreshment of a different sort, like a turning the sheets with his grace's own wife.
Actually, I would much rather prefer to spill blood by the gallons, but, you know.
You're tougher than you seem. Perhaps there's aught to this Arisen business after all.
understood had I not spoken so. You must run. The Duke is half mad and fearsome wrath. I shall think of some way to assuage him.
And no, I need my things. Oh, drat, I have been poisoned. Ever shall I do?
I've learned what to do in this quest. Master, you're hurt! How did this happen?
My things? They really just sit here and give all my shit back. Alright, here you go. Alright, out the back door we go. Looks like we've been banished. So even though I've been pretty much banished outright, I still have to go to the White Castle and be a good little soldier. How far away is this bitch? Oh, I didn't. Not the cow. Okay, well, apparently the cow had to die. What the hell just blew up?
Arisen! Urgent word from the capital, sir. You are to return to Aldous' side with all possible haste.
Wow. Fire. Has feathers. Set the bitch on fire.
You will have salvation right through your gates!
Oh, damn it. If I can ever grab the head of this fucking bastard.
Turned a stone!
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Now, while it's down!
Damn it, I did it really waffle stomp a fucking archer.
god! I'll scale it and strangle them out! I have it!
I've gained quest knowledge.
Sir Aldous awaits you, Arisen. Best you did not keep him waiting.
What damage have I wrought in carelessness to allow an agent of salvation through? And in sending you away afore the creature was revived, the damage was all the greater. While I, in my fool credulity, ran to the castle, only to be knocked insensate by some villain. 'Twas a lucky thing the beast was kept from the residential quarter. Or the castle. We must rethink the practice of tribute to prevent such a happening again. For now, though, the danger has passed. What of the damages?
Order has been restored, though not without casualty. A few of the trophies were lost. An unavoidable fate given the circumstances.
No doubt. You have my thanks, Arisen. Your aid spared us greater loss. The beast is slain as well. In truth, 'tis fine work. Still, I know you capable of greater feats. May your next victory be grander still. Hail, Arisen. Good news. His Grace has taken notice of your feats and selected you to lead an expedition. It is a difficult task, but of critical importance to the defense of the front. The Duke was adamant that none would do so fine as you, sir. The journey will take you afar. If you've tasks to complete or personal matters to attend to, pray, do so. 'Tis like you will not see Grand Sorin for some time. Then come. The Duke wished to see you.
It seems the office of Arisen brings with it equal parts strength and ambition. I am greatly pleased by your work, sir. I would see you rewarded for all you've done. Come, follow me. I have aught to give you afore you set out. There's no call for humility, sir. Take it. The expedition will no doubt hold its share of dangers. May the Maker speed your steps.
Urgent news, Your Grace. A messenger has come bearing word from the Great Wall. The hold has fallen to a man calling himself the leader of salvation. He's taking captives and threatens to offer up a grand sacrifice to see the land cleansed.
The expedition will keep, Arisen. Head for the Great Wall at once, and quash Salvation's designs afore they're realized. This matter takes precedence over all others.